Hey Gauchos, I'm Jenna, and you're watching UCSB TV. Here's your update on UCSB events, Gaucho sports, and local news. And stay tuned at the end of this video to see our second student submission.
Hey Gauchos, I'm Megan.
And I'm Celie.
We hope you all had fun at Extravaganza.
Keep the good times rolling by going to one of these exciting on-campus events. This afternoon, May 24th, head to the Education Building, room 1217 at 4 p.m. for an informational meeting on UCSB's Teacher Education Program. UCSB's education program is highly acclaimed in the United States. It offers interactive collaboration with local schools and a master's in education with an emphasis in teaching and credential programs in elementary, secondary, and special education teaching. Prospective applicants are encouraged to attend this meeting and RSV is encouraged. Today, May 24th, there will be a free film screening of one of the best comedies of Kazakhstan. The film is about a girl named Sabina who has led a privileged life living in luxury funded by her wealthy parents' money. Her dreams come crashing down when a misfortune happens to her and her family. The screening of this drama comedy will be held in HSSB room 3041 at 6 p.m. Tomorrow, May 25th, the Interdisciplinary Humanities Center will be hosting their annual graduate student panel. This panel is a place where graduate students can present their current research in the form of a seminar paper, research papers, and dissertation chapters. The event is sponsored by the Interdisciplinary Humanities Center's Identity Studies RFG and will be held in the Lay Room in Ellison Hall at 12:30 p.m. The Sage Seminar Room will be hosting Oxford professor Cecilia Hayes this Thursday, May 25th. Hayes will be giving a lecture on cognitive gadgets, the cultural evolution of thinking. She will be addressing her current research on neurocognitive mechanisms and enable cultural inheritance and how these mechanisms are the product of cultural evolution. The psychology professor has received many awards and honors, including fellowship in the British Academy. The lecture will start at 4 p.m. Tomorrow, May 25th, the McCune Conference Room will be hosting author and scholar Joshua Doubler in his talk, Break Every Yoke, Religion, Justice, and the End of Mass Incarceration. The talk will focus on many of the discourses with mass incarceration and will play with the idea of prison abolition. Doubler looks at the role of religion in his book, Down in the Chapel, Religious Life in American Prison, and will be bringing elements of this book into the discussion. The controversial discussion will be held in the McCune Conference Room at 4 p.m.
Tomorrow night, May 25th, join UCSB students and faculty for this quarter's Catalyst launch party. This quarter's issue focuses on the synesthetic through a literary arts exhibition. The evening will showcase original student art, literature, and design, and will be held in Arts Building, room 1237 at 6:30 p.m. Also tomorrow evening, May 25th, the Transmedia series will be screening Tangerine in Pollock Theater. The film follows comedic struggles of Cindy, a transgender sex worker, and her desires for revenge. The film focuses on different subcultures in the Los Angeles area and is completely shot with an iPhone 5S camera. The screening starts at 7 p.m. and will be followed by a post-screening Q&A with actress Maya Taylor. This Friday, May 26th, Campbell Hall will be holding UCSB's 26th annual Real Loud Student Film Festival. This year's theme is Now, Yesterday's Tomorrow, Tomorrow's Yesterday, which focuses on the student perception of the now in relation to the steampunk and modernity. There will be a pre-show reception before the main event, and at the end of the show, judges will determine winners for 4 different categories. The event, judge coordinated by Suna Gedic, will start at 6 p.m. Also this Friday, May 26th, is the opening night of the Caucasian Chalk Circle. The play, written by Bertolt Brecht, portrays the politically controversial struggle of Grusha, a woman who puts everything on the line for an abandoned child she has taken in as her own. The modern play, directed by Simon Williams, will be held in Hatland Theater and will start at 8 p.m. Finally, this Monday, May 29th, Magic Lantern Films presents a director's double feature of The Great Wall and Hero. The 2 movies are directed by Chinese film director Zhang Yimou. The double feature will be held in Ivy Theater and will start at 7 p.m.
Thanks. I'm Alec here with a weekly sports update. This was a brief weekend for UCSB sports as UCSB baseball took on Cal Poly over Extravaganza weekend, unfortunately losing the series 3-0. The Gauchos will close out their season at Hawaii in a 3-game series starting Thursday night. For more information on your favorite sports, visit ucsbgauchos.com. And now, to Diana with your weekly headline news.
Thank you, Alec. On May 18th, the University of California Board of Regents approved a policy on non-resident undergraduate enrollment that limits the proportion of out-of-state and international students at its 9 undergraduate campuses. This policy calls for a non-resident enrollment cap at 18% at 5 UC campuses. At UC Berkeley, UC Irvine, UCLA, and UC San Diego, non-resident enrollment will be capped at the proportion that each campus enrolls in the 2017-2018 academic year. For more details on the policy, you can visit the official University of California website. Last Friday evening, May 19th, the Associated Student Election Board held a town hall at Pardall Center in order to discuss the election process and the ways to improve the experience for next year. Around 15 students gathered, and AS Director of Legislative Accountability was the facilitator of the discussion. Students were able to voice their concerns over the campaigning process. State Senator Ed Hernandez suggested an amendment to give the legislature power to fund the UC Office of the President. This comes after the University of California being under fire for controversial budget practices. A recent state audit found that the University of California failed to disclose a $175 million surplus. This amendment would limit UC's 138-year-old autonomy. For more information, you can visit the Senator's website. Thank you for listening. Now back to you, Jenna.
Thanks for watching UCSB TV. Keep watching our videos on the Associated Students YouTube channel, on our Facebook page, or on Gaucho Space. And if you want your video featured at the end of one of our episodes, send it to ucsbtv@as.ucsb.edu. Now, here's Vivian Lee's submission about her study abroad experience in South Korea.
Today's winter commencement and it snowed yesterday just in time for nice photos.
No, it's a video.
Video?
Yeah.
Yeah, congratulating.
Michael, you should go in.
Vivian, Michael, thank you for coming by, and I love you guys. Maybe I should go.
Go back.
Wait, okay. I'm not sure where.
It's for my project.
Oh, your project.
Okay, so today is February 29, 2016, and it's the winter commencement. So I just went to two colleges' graduations, and they're about the same as Santa Barbara's. There's the ceremony, and parents and friends come out, take pictures. Pretty festive. But there's street food and flowers everywhere. You can